love taking pictures, one thing you can't compromise on is the quality of your smartphone camera. But the question that often pops up is that with so many options available, which one should you actually go for? Well, scratch your head no more, because we filter the clutter for you and bring you with 4 smartphone cameras that you can make a choice from. One of the great flagships of the year, the Galaxy S8, no doubt has a great design. But as much as its design, its camera has also been widely appreciated. The 12-megapixel shooter on the Galaxy S8 captures vivid colors with sharp details. Not to forget, the focusing here is pretty fast. Even in low-light conditions, the phone captures impressively bright photos, and the excellent post-processing on the phone further adds to the final results. Well, the LG G6 may not score more than the Galaxy S8 on the design front, but it definitely is slightly ahead of the new Samsung flagship in the camera department. While the S8's camera oversaturates colors a bit in some environments, the 13-megapixel dual rear camera on the G6 produces true to real-life colors. Not only this, it produces relatively warmer photos than the S8. While the S8 has a great post-processing engine, the G6 has one better. The iPhone 7 has one of the best in-class cameras on a smartphone, and therefore we couldn't rule it out from this list. While the iPhone 7's camera does an excellent job in daylight and room light environments, it doesn't fare really well in low light, especially when you pit it against the flagships of this year. In dull environments, the iPhone 7 though captures details but produces relatively darker images. But again, if you're an iOS fan, you barely have any other choice. The Huawei P9 is almost a year-old phone, but you still can't give it a miss. Simply because it's one of the very few phones out there that has a coveted Leica stamp. This 12-megapixel shooter comes with dual lenses at the back, one to take color photos and the other to capture in black and white. And the combined results are richer and sharper. Also, the laser autofocus technology enables the camera to focus on subjects within no time. Shallow depth of field and great performance in low light are some of its other highlights. Well, before you start to wonder, we must tell you that we're not including the newly introduced OnePlus 5 in this list, because we're yet to test it in different environments. But don't worry, we'll soon be out with our verdict on that too, and we will let you know if the camera on the OnePlus 5 is in line with the claims or not. Meanwhile, if you are on a lookout for a smartphone camera, you can make your pick from one of these 4 that we just talked about.